First time I saw him play was against my favorite player, Michael Jordan, man. It was like David versus Goliath, and we all know how that story ends, right? I mean, he was a great player on the court, and that really couldn't be denied, you know what I mean? He changed the image of the NBA with his braids, tattoos. Like, his whole bad boy image was like what everybody really wanted to be in the NBA. With that image, it came a lifestyle, you know what I mean? And a lifestyle that would end up affecting his career negatively.
NBA star Allen Iverson's estranged wife is demanding a list of every woman he slept with during their 10-year marriage.
We just talk about practice. We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I know I'm supposed to be there. I know I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that. And I'm not shoving it aside, like it don't mean anything. I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about?
We often have to sit here and ask ourselves, is success in the NBA defined by winning a championship ring? If that's the case, then there are a lot of so-called great players who are unsuccessful. Honestly, that's the one thing I really hated about Allen Iverson's career, is the fact that he couldn't win a ring. I mean, no one can really do it on their own. So, before Allen Iverson makes his speech later this summer going into the Hall of Fame, you and I will make sure he can go out saying that he won one ring, at least one ring, man. So let's go ahead and get into this series. Yeah, so what you see me doing right now, guys, is really just setting up the season. I'm getting everything right so we can make this series a lot more fun, okay? I want you guys to see how I'm setting this up. I want you to do the same thing that I'm doing so we can have fun doing this together, okay? I got an Allen Iverson roster right there, okay? All you got to do is go into create a roster, trade Allen Iverson for one of the worst players on the 76ers, which shouldn't be hard to find, and then set it up, okay? So after you set that up, go into my league, get the settings right, set up your lineup however you want it, okay? And then you go here, player lock yourself on Allen Iverson, and that's how we gonna do it. Let's go. Putting yourself in his shoes, man. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do, okay? Let's be real here, okay? For 1 second, think about this. Allen Iverson, all of 6'0", soaking wet, without them shoes on, okay? Them shoes is nice, but without them shoes on, this man is 6'0", okay? 6 foot nothing. He ain't nothing, okay? Now with them shoes on, he might be all of 6'1". So this is a lot harder because 2K has him as a shooting guard, which is what he played. But look who I'm going up against right now, J.R. Smith. This man is what, like 6'5", okay? Now that's hard because 2K got my man AI shot so trash that every time I try to go for a jumper, if it's contested, it's going to be blocked 9 times out of 10, okay? So I got to be smart. I got to weave in and out of people to get this thing to go, okay? So it's already hard. So let's get in the mind. Let's get in the shoes of this man, Allen Iverson, okay? Came into the NBA playing for the 76ers, okay? Coming off the reign of Dr. J and all that people. You would think that would be a good look, you know what I'm saying? But look at me getting blocked right there by Kyrie. Perfect example of what I'm saying. Undersized, okay? First things first, okay? Allen Iverson is undersized, okay? Let's just be real, because everybody's like, yeah, he was undersized, but he could move fast, he got it done, but you ain't playing on Hall of Fame, which means you're not playing with the cheating, okay? This is 2K, okay? Let's just be honest about it. And I'm getting the steal right here, and I'm going all the way in for the layup. Right there, getting to the rim. Now the score is 34-41. But what happens when you lock on a player is when they get subbed out, it's just like my career, which means you don't play. Okay, you don't control them, you don't control the team or nothing. And that's how it was in real life, okay? So, no, this is not a My League series to me. This is more of a Create a Legend. How many of y'all remember Create a Legend from 2K13, I think it was, okay? Let's just get into the mind of what it's really like to play with the 76ers, okay? Look at this, wide open, Tony Rowan, miss, okay? You will let that slide, but it's 65-57. Okay, Jaleel Okafor, first-round draft pick. Missing dunks, dog. This is what it's like to play with the 76ers, okay, when you can't control nothing else. You can't control nothing else, okay? I will admit these guys are not that bad to play with, okay? There is more bad than good, though. I will say that. There is more bad than good, which just makes the whole overall experience horrible, man. It's just horrible because you try to do everything you can in your little power, in your little body that you can do to save this team, and it just doesn't work. All the shots, man. Like, it's crazy because I never understood when I was younger watching Allen Iverson. I'm like, man, why is he taking all these stupid shots? You know what I'm saying? In our mind, it's stupid. In his mind, it was desperation. Huh? Can you feel me? He had to take them shots, okay? So we taking all the shots that he would have taken. And if you look at his badges, they do have him as a volume shooter. Which shout out to the boy Kuda, because he told me that just makes you a bad player. And now I get it, because I missed a lot of wide open shots with this man. I even missed a green release with this man, okay? I just didn't show it because I didn't want to tarnish the brand of Allen Iverson, okay? Now, we know he took a lot of shots in his day. And yeah, that's just how it is, man. But we got to really put it, in order to change things, we got to realize what they were at first. Of course, we lost this game, man. I'm going to pop up the box score in a minute. We only lost by 6. That's what's up, man. Hey, that's a great start, don't you think? That's a great start. Now, let's be real about something for a second, okay? There is no way we can do this in one season, 14 games, by ourselves. Bang! Getting that shot to go right there. I'm just making sure you awake, okay? That's it. That's all I was doing right there when I'm passing it to Jaleel. Oh, my God. And yes, we made a crazy trade. I don't know why I was thinking that Patty Mills was going to be any better than Tony Roten on Hall of Fame difficulty. Yeah, that didn't make sense, YG. But what I want to do is I want to leave it up to you guys, okay? All the GM decisions, y'all are going to help me with, okay? Because technically, we're only supposed to be playing with Allen Iverson. We're only controlling Allen Iverson. All of the trades, the trade with CPU and all that stuff, I put it to auto. I'm going to let the game decide all that stuff. But what I did leave open was trade from user to CPU. I left that open, and I turned on override trades, which means that I can virtually get anybody that's on the current roster on the 76ers. So, down in the comment section, what I need for you guys to do is to help me, okay? Help me. Help Allen Iverson. Not just me. Help Allen Iverson. We trying to win, okay? And it's a struggle out here, man. Look at the score. 80-94. Boy, we getting beat by 14 points, okay? I'm over here emotional because we need your help. All right. So, down in the comment section, all I need to know is, who do we need to bring out here? Who do y'all think would be best out here in Philadelphia to help Allen Iverson win a National Basketball Association championship before he retires officially, okay? So, down in the comment section, let me know who. I'm already knowing that, I'm bringing Carmelo Anthony out here because he played with Carmelo in Denver, okay? But let me know down in the comment section, man. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you new and all that good jazz. Why? Because there's going to be more crazy videos coming at you. Bow, 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 bow. Wait. But, man, I'm getting all these offers from all these all-stars to come team up with them and build a powerhouse, as you see me throwing it down nasty right there. Man, that's my philosophy all day. Getting to the rim. Even in an all-star game, I got to, man. But the score is 36-64, so I got a lot on my mind at this all-star game, man. You know what I'm saying? Antoine! Getting the Antoine to go